to see you
Good to
again.
see you again.
How are you?
Good.
All right. Well, it's great to see you again, and I know that the last time you were here, you were pretty upset about how
Yeah.
things were going with your husband and how it was
Mhm.
affecting your kids.
Yep.
So I'm really glad that you came in again. It's really good that you did that.
Yeah,
and,
thanks. I'm just trying. I want things to be better. It's been really stressful because, as I mentioned the last time, that we're having a lot of problems in our marriage. Seems like we're just not on the same page. I'm home with two kids, and he seems like he wants to go out and be with friends and football and all that. And when he comes home late and smells of beer, I say go sleep in the office. So it's just like we're really at two ends, like
Right.
literally. And
you feel like he's prioritizing other things other than you and your marriage. Your
exactly,
family.
yeah.
I
So I
see.
just, I don't know if divorce is an option. I don't know if that's the right thing because I have two little kids. So that's why, I just wanted to discuss with you what
Of course.
I should do.
Well, I think the best thing is asking for help and getting opinions and just having the opportunity to open yourself up about these issues.
Yeah.
Let's discuss the pros and cons of getting a divorce.
Mhm.
What do you see? What will you be missing if you divorce him?
Right. Well,
pros and cons.
the cons would be I haven't worked in a long time, so I would have to probably go back to school or go back in the field. I was in fashion, but there really aren't jobs around here for that. We lived in New York City, so that's stressful. Having to go back to school financially would be difficult because I really don't have to worry. Money's not really an issue right now with him, and so that's definitely a negative. But then I sort of feel like the pros would be that it's not healthy for me to live with him if he seems like he might have a problem with substance abuse. So that's not healthy for me and for my kids, and it really affects the kids. So I don't know. That's why I'm just sort of torn. I don't know.
I see. What we can do is we can prioritize what you feel is more important right now.
Okay.
With you and your family, and that's for you to decide.
Right.
For you to decide what you should be looking out for first.
Right.
Maybe that's your kids, maybe it's work, maybe it's just
Right.
getting at it. It depends on you. So what can you tell me is more important in your life right now?
Well, definitely my kids and the family environment would be number one.
Right.
So, with him going out late and coming home and drinking, and it's really like and the kids notice, so that's the number one thing. I just, I definitely need to work on that with him and figure out if he can stop that or address if he does have a problem, because we can't go on living like that. It's just not healthy for the kids. So that's number
Right.
one for sure.
Yeah. How has your communication been since our last visit?
Nothing's really changed.
Right.
I've tried to talk to him a couple times, but he said he might come in here, so that might be an option. Maybe he could come in and we could talk with you. That might help.
Great. That's.
So
That's I interpret that as some progress. What do you think?
yeah, he definitely was open where I think before he wouldn't have been. So I guess the fact that I went and came to see you before, and then I'm willing to get some outside help, he does seem somewhat receptive. So that's good, I guess.
That is good. That's. Do you see that as progress?
Yeah, I guess in a way I hadn't thought about it, but yeah, I think that it would be.
Okay. What else do you think we could prioritize so that we can get you in the right direction?
Well, let's see. I guess I need to also just figure out, how to take better care of myself so that I can be, a better mom for my kids right now, because, like I said, they get really stressed out when he and I are fighting. So I probably need to figure out a way of not getting so upset. Like they'll see me go cry in the bathroom, or we'll like be screaming and we'll do it in front of the kids. So I guess I just need to figure out a way to be, maybe if it's, I go for a 30-minute run or meditation or something to just sort of keep myself more centered where I can handle those situations while we're working through this difficult time.
Wow, I praise you for that, because taking proactive, actions such as
Mhm.
exercise and things like that, it really makes you, empowers you to take initiative over your life. And
Okay.
that's a great thing.
Okay,
It's a
yeah,
great
so I
thing.
guess that would be part of my plan.
So to summarize, you said that prioritizing your kids, definitely.
Yeah, that's definitely number one.
What I see is that you put that in first place,
Mhm.
right? So it's number one, and then getting your husband in here to better your communication.
Right, yeah, and
And
he said he
then-
would do that, so that's good.
And then from there, on your own time, doing your
Mhm.
meditation and your exercise, which
Right,
is great. In the
Okay.
meantime, and
yeah,
so we'll pretty much go from there. And then,
Okay.
what do you think? We have a next visit maybe next week, or
Okay,
maybe
yeah, that
sometime,
would be
we
great,
can
yeah.
schedule that,
okay.
and we'll go from there. We do have about 5 minutes left. Is there anything else you want to schedule in our planner, or just anything you want to get off your chest?
When do you think that it would be good for him to come in? Should we meet a couple more times and then, bring him in, or?
As we go and start meeting with each other, I want to let you decide that. I want to
Okay.
let you speak with him and see
Okay,
what you
when it
both
feels right.
decide.
Okay.
Yeah, I want you to be the one to tell me
Okay,
how you feel about that,
okay,
right? Because you said that if divorce is an option, I don't want you to.
yeah,
I want you to make the decisions and everything, because I do believe that you are really good at taking initiative and really proactive, and I don't want to take that away from you.
oh,
so.
okay, well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, great, so, we'll make an appointment for next week,
Right.
and
Next week.
sounds good. Okay, great, thank you.
Thank you, no problem. Thanks for coming in.
Okay.